We've been in development since about 2011. So 𝗏𝗏𝗧𝗏, we manufacture bakery and catering equipment. Our breadwinner at the moment is an oven, a chicken oven called 𝗏𝗏𝗃𝗏, that our main customer is Woolworths, and we're about to take on the second major supermarket in Australia. So we sell, install and then look after our equipment. With manufacturing, we commenced manufacture at home in Brisbane. Our business is based in Brisbane. But we soon found, we were in a global market. And I'm afraid, as reluctant as Paul and I were to go offshore, we went offshore with our manufacturing. The concept of offshoring some of our admin. So one of my concerns was, having good English. The second concern was more about the disconnect. I was a little bit worried about particularly the service where we have a strong want to exceed customer expectations. Would the offshore people actually understand our equipment and be able to talk to and do that customer service aspect? So that were the two main concerns I had. But I do recognise, we do recognise, that we're in a global environment and we're competing. Absolutely wonderful at the recruitment process, and then they hand over to us. You have handed over to us to continue that recruitment process, and you have in place all of the HR requirements, all of that collegial support that is on hand here. So that has been very effective for us, the recruitment process that you guys put in place. One, the English is fantastic. I understand that in Fiji, English is taught at school, so it is a second language, but it's very much the common language, so they speak beautifully. We have now two roles here, the accounting side of things, and her skills are very high. She is very quick, very intelligent, speaks beautifully, and both her written and her verbal communication is of no concern whatsoever. Our second role is only just, Brenda has been with us about 5 months now. A second role of a service coordination, and she has only been on board a couple of weeks, but she's picked it up so very quickly and is utterly professional and understands databases. So the experience for us has been very successful. So with the technology, Brenda has a camera. She connects with our financial manager on a daily basis, several times a day if needed. So that technology that we have now has enabled offshore to be in the same room, no different to many of our working arrangements. We've all got very good at Skype and Zoom and all these other meeting mechanisms, and it's absolutely no different to that. So this offshore context, idea was a way for us to manage and stay competitive. Being very clear about what the role is, being very clear on your expectations, and having good procedures in place. So Brenda and 𝗏𝗏𝗃𝗏 work for 𝗏𝗏𝗃𝗏, so it's up to us to ensure that they have the tools and the training and the support to do the job as well as they are doing it, just as if it was a worker in your own employ working for you. So Brenda and 𝗏𝗏𝗃𝗏 work for us, and we look after and support them as though they are our workers. We've managed to do all our training without visiting, but we wanted to just connect. So it's a short flight over to connect, and we've been very well looked after by Greymouse.